Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, chasing after people who seem emotionally unavailable or just not that into you? It's frustrating, right? You put in all this effort, you try to be what you think they want, and you end up feeling drained and wondering what you're doing wrong. What if I told you the problem isn't you, but your programming? And what if I told you there's a way to completely flip the script? To go from chasing attraction to effortlessly attracting the right people into your life? That's what we're talking about today. It's called the Attraction Paradox Protocol, and it's all about rewiring your nervous system to become a magnet for genuine, healthy connection. Let's break down this idea of chasing. When we're in chasing mode, our nervous system is often in a state of high alert, a kind of low-grade fight or flight. We're anxious. We overthink texts. We seek constant validation. This energy, this desperation, is something people can feel. It unconsciously signals neediness and a lack of self-worth. It's a paradox because the more you try to force a connection, the more you push it away. The person you're pursuing might not even consciously know why they're pulling back, but their own nervous system is picking up on your dysregulated state and interprets it as unsafe or unstable. It's like trying to catch a butterfly with a net. The more you swing, the faster it flies away. So, how do we stop chasing? The answer lies in shifting our focus from external validation to internal regulation. It's about learning to create a feeling of safety, security, and wholeness within yourself. This is the core of the Attraction Paradox Protocol. It's not about learning new pickup lines or dating strategies. It's about deep internal work that changes the very energy you emit. When you radiate safety and self-respect, you become a sanctuary. People are naturally drawn to that. They feel calm and secure in your presence, and that is the foundation of genuine attraction. The first step in this protocol is radical self-awareness. You have to become a detective of your own feelings and behaviors. Start noticing when you feel that urge to chase. What triggers it? Is it a fear of being alone? A need for validation? A past wound that's being activated? Don't judge these feelings. Just observe them. You can try journaling about it. When you feel that anxiety rising because someone hasn't texted back, write it down. Explore the root of that feeling. Is it really about them, or is it about your own fear of abandonment? This practice of mindful observation starts to create a space between the trigger and your reaction. In that space, you find your power. You realize you don't have to act on that anxious impulse. You can choose a different response. Step 2 is about actively regulating your nervous system. This is where the rewiring happens. When you feel that anxiety, that chasing energy, it's your sympathetic nervous system taking over. Your job is to consciously activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system. Simple techniques can be incredibly powerful here. Deep, slow breathing is a classic for a reason. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Do this for a few minutes. This simple act sends a signal to your brain that you are safe. Other powerful tools include spending time in nature, gentle movement like yoga or walking, listening to calming music, or even taking a warm bath. The goal is to build a toolkit of practices that help you return to a calm, centered state whenever you feel triggered. Over time, your baseline state will become more regulated, and you'll be less easily knocked off balance. Now for step 3, building unshakable self-respect. This isn't just about positive affirmations, though they can help. It's about action. It's about setting and holding boundaries. It's about choosing yourself, even when it's hard. If someone consistently disrespects your time or your feelings, holding a boundary means communicating that it is not okay and being willing to walk away if the behavior doesn't change. It means not abandoning your own needs, hobbies, and friendships for someone you're just getting to know. When you prioritize your own well-being, you send a powerful subconscious message to yourself and to others. I am valuable. My time and energy are precious. This is the opposite of neediness. It's a quiet confidence that is incredibly attractive. You stop looking for someone to complete you and instead look for someone who complements your already full life. The fourth and final step is embodying your new state. It's about integrating all this work so it becomes your natural way of being. This happens through practice and consistency. As you get better at noticing your triggers, regulating your nervous system, and honoring your self-respect, your entire demeanor will change. You'll walk into rooms differently. You'll have conversations differently. You won't be looking for something from people. You'll simply be sharing your authentic self. People will feel this. They'll feel the calm, the confidence, the safety you radiate. This is when the magic happens. You'll find that you're no longer interested in the people who are unavailable or inconsistent because your nervous system, now wired for safety, will recognize them as a mismatch. Instead, you will naturally gravitate towards and attract people who are also regulated, secure, and capable of a healthy reciprocal connection. Think of it like tuning a radio. When you were in chasing mode, your frequency was set to anxiety and neediness, and you attracted signals on that same chaotic frequency. By following this protocol, you are carefully, deliberately tuning your frequency to safety, self-respect, and wholeness. And what do you think you'll attract on that frequency? Exactly. You attract people who are on that same wavelength. You stop chasing butterflies, and instead you become the garden they want to land in. This isn't a trick. It is the profound and beautiful result of doing the inner work to become the person you were always meant to be. It's the solution to the attraction paradox. So, I invite you to try this. Start with awareness. Notice your patterns without judgment. Introduce one small regulation practice into your day. Set one small boundary this week. This isn't a race. It's a journey of coming home to yourself. As you do, you'll find that the world of attraction changes completely. The right people will start showing up, not because you chased them, but because they were drawn to the incredible, safe, and respectable person you've become. The best part is, even if you're not focused on dating, this protocol will improve every single relationship in your life, starting with the most important one, the one you have with yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on building a